Alright guys, what is up and welcome back to the channel. I'm out here with my buddy Hunter. Say hi, Hunter. He's not that camera shy, but either way. So we're out here, we're going to do some bass fishing, and we got some topwater lures that we're going to use. So I'm just going to go ahead and switch to the GoPro really quick and see what we can get. There was another guy fishing out here this morning. That was a little bit of a better cast, will let settle. But there was a guy out here fishing this morning over here by the truck, but I don't know if he's still out there or not. It's exactly what I didn't want to have happen. This is kind of a messy pond when it comes to you guys can't probably see now, but there's a lot of weeds in this pond. So alright guys, so from that first spot we did not catch anything. We didn't even get any hits. I honestly thought we would because it's a pretty big pond. I about called it a lake, but I honestly thought we would. So did Hunter, so we're kind of disappointed with that spot, but there's just so much vegetation and algae and seaweed all over the place, so I wasn't really surprised per se that we didn't catch anything, but I was still upset. So if it was clear, I have no doubts we would have caught something, but I mean it wasn't, so oh well. Alright guys, so right now we're in a neighborhood and there's like 3 ponds here. 4 if you count this little one that's across the way over there. But here's the pond that we're at now. So we're gonna try to fish it and see if we can get anything. Hunter's down there, so hopefully we can catch something. But we'll see. I'm about to switch to the GoPro so we can get some footage of that, and hopefully we catch some. I think we might. It looks pretty promising, but oh well, we'll see. You got one? Alright guys, well Hunter got one. So we're gonna go check it out. Is it still on? Hey! Hey, that's not a bad size one either. So Hunter just caught the first fish of the day.
Yeah, about a 3-pounder.
Yeah, it's not huge by any means, but it's pretty big. I mean, that's a pretty good sized fish for the first one. So, and it was out of this pond. Like, I didn't expect them to be that big, but hey, who cares? I'm happy with it. Here, let's get a quick shot of them. But yeah, that's a pretty good fish, man. That's a pretty good fish. I'm pretty pumped, and I think we got a hit over here, like right over here, but I don't know, who knows. So we'll keep fishing. All right guys, I don't know how bad this wind's gonna be, but we moved spots. I'm holding my hand over the mic, but we moved spots. We only caught one over there, and that was the one you guys saw. And this one I think should be pretty good, because there's a little bit more vegetation around the pond, and I know bass like structure. So we're gonna try topwater, and I brought a worm with us, so we may just switch it out if we're not having any luck with that, but we'll see how it goes. Whoa, we got one. Well guys, he didn't hit it very hard. Well, we just got one. He's a small one, but that's my first one of the day. Alright guys, well here he is. He's a small guy. He's a really tiny one. So we are at our 3rd location, and we've casted. This will be his like 3rd or 4th cast, and I've casted once, and he said something came up like right by mine, so we'll see how it goes. And I've already seen, we saw a snake right here. He actually still may be there somewhere. I'm not gonna look for him. And some bluegill as well. So we're just kind of on the bank right here right now. Got the GoPros going just in case we see anything. But Hunter says it's a pretty good spot, don't you, Hunter?
Yeah.
He said he's caught some pretty good ones here, so we'll see if we can't catch any. And I've been casting over here by this deadfall right here that just fell in the water. So we'll see if we can't get a couple. So we've run into a dilemma, and it involves this log and my bait. And it just so happens that this is my second bait of this exact same kind. So I think I'm gonna have to go in after it because I'm not trying to, plus it's so close, I mean, might as well. Hunter just thinks it's hilarious.
It really is.
So, I really don't want to, but either way, I'm gonna go get it. All right guys, so I grabbed some shoes and I had another pair of pants in my toolbox. So I'm just gonna go in like this. I didn't want to cut up my feet or anything, so this is how we're going in. Oh man. Oh dude. Oh my gosh, this already so
Holy sh...
wow. I'm about to just count this thing as a loss.
Climb out on the log.
I'm gonna fall off that log.
Dude, if you can't touch, you can swim, right?
Yeah, but I'm not trying to swim. Nasty water, you kidding? I know you guys probably don't think this is funny, but I'm like so afraid of waters that are murky and I can't see it. Well, I did not get that lure. It dropped off from like 3 feet to probably 10 feet. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna cut my losses on this one and look at it as a loss. So we're gonna go get some more baits. Top water, of course. I think I'll get a popper and then probably something similar to what I just had. But either way, we're gonna head to Walmart because that's the closest thing to us. But in case you guys didn't know, I am like super afraid of water that I cannot see the bottom of. Like, I know probably the biggest thing in there is probably like some big catfish or something, but I definitely just do not like them. And I'm gonna have to credit that to my buddy Brayton Shannon, because he told me, yeah man, you just never know what's out there. It could be an alligator at the bottom, and obviously there's not an alligator at the bottom, but you guys won't be laughing when you get ate by a big fish. Well, right now we're looking at lures, and I think I'm going to get the same kind that I had last time, which that's what we got Hunter today, which is just this spin type, and then a popper too. So I'm gonna look through the poppers and see what they have. But this is the same exact thing that I had last time, the same pattern and everything. It's just a lot smaller. Like you can tell the difference of those two. So we'll probably just go with this one. So the popper that we ended up getting is this Rebel popper. It looks pretty nice. So I think we'll start out with that because we already had the spin type bait. I don't even know if it's called a spin bait. I don't know what it's called, but either way, I like that kind of bait because it's easy to reel in. You just have to cast it and reel it back. There's no flicking or walking the dog or anything like that. So I think that's what we're gonna go with on that one. So we'll see how they work. Okay, so right now I'm using that popper jig, and I'm about to switch to the GoPro, but we just got to our last spot of the day. And it should be pretty good for bass because it looks like there's vegetation around, but it's just some apartment buildings that are kind of in town. A lot of these places that we fished today are just in town. So we'll see how this one goes. So far today we've caught 2. It's kind of been a slow day actually, but we caught one really nice one as you guys saw earlier, and the other one that I caught was kind of small. But either way, we'll see what we can't find. We're still fishing top water. I had a worm on earlier, but it just was not, it didn't get hit at all. So I just switched back to top water because that's what we've been having the best luck with. So we'll see. Well guys, that's gonna be it for this one. We caught 2 fish. One was a really good bass, and the other one that I caught was not so. It was every bass you catch is a good bass, but it was a little bit smaller. So, but it is what it is. We still had a good time. We had an adventure. We went to one spot before this spot, and we had to go through woods a little bit and got spiked up. So I was like, you know what? Let's just not go to this one. So we ended up calling it quits on that one. But either way, if you guys haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and like this video if you like it. And go ahead and look at some of my other videos, and I would encourage you guys to watch those. But either way, I'll see you guys in the next one.